Hey guys, good to see you. Cole, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing amazing. How about you, Funko? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. So we're going to pick up where we left off last night. I think we played through the intro, and then now we picked up a hitchhiker. We're somewhere in Europe. I can't remember where. And we're going to a mansion for some reason. Oh, you've been up all night? A honeybee flew in your ear? Are you outside? If a bee flew in my ear, it'd probably fly straight on through my head and come out the other side. Come out through the other ear. It didn't sting you though, did it? Colt, this is the game that's set in the Dead by Daylight universe. So it has all kind of Dead by Daylight Easter eggs in it. Everything sound okay, guys?
This place is definitely a little too,
Good,
on the
good.
nose. I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or?
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello?
That was a strange flash.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
Was I yelling
No
at
way
you?
is it.
Oh, you mean the girl, the character.
Go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then,
Oh yeah, I was
go.
joking with you.
apparently... Why are all the lights off?
That was weird.
It's me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
There she is yelling again. Oh no, I was joking.
Um,
Okay.
Hello? We've arrived.
Locked.
So, not this way then.
It is the middle
This
of the
seems
night.
a bit more lively.
I wonder if this is the mansion of the cloaked people. I can't remember what they're called in Dead by Daylight.
Ah, ladies.
The people that worship the entity.
Welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
This place is like super duper creep town, right?
Rafe?
It's not just me.
I was taking a look around
Yeah,
before.
he
and
is pretty odd.
let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's
Hey,
like
Clips.
basic modernity.
How
right?
are you?
Right.
I hope you're doing well.
Yep. The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I
Linda
am
Castle.
at a loss for words. I am just
I wonder if she's
humbled
related to...
by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III.
No, I had it wrong.
Sure, Beck and Cole. Only if you call me Stan. Right.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new
Good,
friend
good.
here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
You're a
Clips.
filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may
I'm
say
very
so.
sorry to hear that.
Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn?
Buried
Blood
by the break of dawn. Blood Point.
Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
I'm very sorry, Eclipse.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that
He
you were
keeps
Miss
blinking
Castle's
off.
assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this
I
point?
understand, Eclipse. I lost a good friend a while
Maybe our
back.
host has left something out for us.
If there's
What
anything
do
we
you
can
do,
do
Stan?
to help you, let
I
us
won't
know.
bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trick. Well, nothing illegal, obvious.
Oh, obviously.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
It's good to see you, Eclipse. I missed you.
Huh.
Murder Mill.
Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's
Linda
familiar
Castle.
with it.
Oh.
Wait.
So that's her first movie.
This
oh.
is one of
so this is in the
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were
She
doing.
was one of the first ones she worked on that movie.
Never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think
that
people
movie
were just
poster is
bored
in
out of their minds.
the cinema
Look, I'm
in
sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure
Greenville.
agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for
Leary's.
enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Oh, good job, Funka. I can't wait to see what it is.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
That was DVD music.
Good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you
Oh,
of
I
my
love
full
this Dr.
attention
Funka.
while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also
Hey,
like
Charlie.
a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie.
So it's more like
it's
Until Dawn, but set in the
Nonsense.
world of
Never
Dead by
be shy
Daylight, with
about
like
what
the
you call
lore.
yourself. Your name is who you are.
Oh, happy early
That's important to
birthday,
remember.
Eclipse.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
It's more like Until Dawn, and but the story's based on some of the Dead by Daylight lore.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks.
Well, I'm
obviously,
glad
I did
you're
not come all
here,
this way just for
Eclipse.
drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Charlie, I do.
Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
I think, from what I've seen so far, in Dead by Daylight, in
Hate
the
to
lore of
burst
Dead
your
by Daylight,
bubble.
there are some
Damn it.
people that worship the entity,
There goes its
and I think that's what this is
value.
about.
Not quite.
I think it's kind of explaining some of Dead by Daylight's lore
I
through a new story, if that makes any sense.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
It's getting better, Funko.
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course.
Thank you, Funko. Thank you.
Ms. Castle.
All the stitches are gone now.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
See, there's the
Until
entity.
Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night.
Oh, he didn't die.
His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Okay, Eclipse. Okay, so this is back in the past. This is in the past now. This is the making of the movie, Frank Stone.
That we're nothing. You make me.
I'm glad to hear that, Eclipse. Oh, you're not, Funko?
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up.
Well, some of the story.
You can put us through every
Charlie.
hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh, okay, Funko. Okay.
It's just that what you don't know is us humans, we're made of tougher stuff than you could ever dream of in your wildest nightmares. What? No! Oh, dear Lord! You say you want me to betray my own sister? And you'll promise to let me live? And go free? This is outrageous! This is unconscionable! You fail to see what truly makes us human.
Oh, I know, Funko. So do
I'd
I.
rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
So this is like the movie that they were making a long time ago. The older woman in the last part of the story.
But I'm not out. Not yet. Oh, God, the unspeakable agony.
What?
That's her, young.
I was being cut in half by a giant alien saw blade.
So you think if you were getting cut in half, you'd really shout, "Oh God, the unspeakable agony"?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is it what I wrote in the script?
Well, no, but...
Please, stick to your lines. The writer's always right. That's why they're called a writer.
Uh-huh. I stayed in character the whole time. That's good, right?
Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's not her. I know she's
Something.
one of them.
I'm sure we can use at least, like, part of it.
That's her. That was
How do
her.
we do, Linda? Usable?
Yeah, Linda.
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
That's Linda when she was younger.
So, are
The lady at the
good, or
mansion.
what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
So I
did
guess
really
this is
sell
showing
it.
her story.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic
Yeah, the older
instincts with the
lady.
camera, too.
Guys, if you don't know, Funko was talking about I had surgery
There's
on
no
my
such
face, on
thing
my
as a
mouth, and
wide close-up.
that's why I was gone
Or
for a
an
while.
extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way. Now we do it my way.
Stone is the monster.
Hold still.
Yeah,
let
he's
me
like the
clean
killer.
You off.
We'll get it on this one.
Oh no, it's
We
okay,
don't.
Funko. You
You
asked
can
about
just
my
make it up
stitches,
to
so I
me
was
in
just
my
making sure
trailer
people
after
knew
you
what
shoot.
what you were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
But
We're going again.
it
We
plays
are
a lot like
going
a
again. Okay. Sound speed.
Until Dawn, Charlie.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh.
Yeah, I
hi,
love Until
Mr.
Dawn too.
Dane.
I'm gonna.
Sheriff.
Oh, that's look,
Right.
that's the guy from
Sorry.
before, when he was the
How many
deputy. Now
times
he's
have
the
I
sheriff.
told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But I
this is where the
pre-ordered
big
the remake for
climax
Until
happens.
Dawn. I'm gonna stream it when it comes out.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr.
I do too,
Rivera.
Funko.
And you are trespassing.
But he's the one that found the baby and
Yeah.
stopped Frankenstein to begin
Unless
with.
you want to spend the night locked up in jail. I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not.
Well,
under
actually,
any
it has added
circumstances,
stuff in it,
set
Funko.
1 foot back here in the cedar steel mill.
So it's I don't know. I think it's
Ever.
I mean, it has extra stuff.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing
Yeah,
anything wrong.
it's a
We'll
it's a
clear out.
longer game,
Whoa,
a longer
Jaime.
version.
We've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
We'll look at the stuff
get it
if you want to. Stuff
Finish
about
your
the game.
movie. Anywhere else but here.
Yeah, Funko. It looks like it's gonna be really good. We'll look at some of the stuff when we get
the
done if you
hell
want
crawled
to.
up his ass.
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Or yeah, that'll be fine. The graphics in this are amazing.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Well, he doesn't want them there because it's a dangerous place. No, I don't think so, Charlie. It's been pretty fun so far too, Charlie. Let's see, I'm about an hour and a half in. I'm maybe an hour and 20 minutes in.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who
It's
needs
pretty
a
dramatic.
real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting.
Oh, that's one of the cosmetics
So-
from
It'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Dead by Daylight. That shirt.
Not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh,
I wonder if he
you're
was
still
the boy.
just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill?
They're a
where we
couple.
were just shooting
Yeah,
like
they're
an
a couple.
hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually gonna want to see this thing. We're gonna be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, What if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off.
Blow the tops of their heads off.
Our fucking camera is fucking broken!
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kinda spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
I could see her as a Dead by Daylight character.
You want a piece of me too?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
That must be his
Sound
sister.
fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
So their mother's sick.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing.
So
but
the
we just
boy
need a
Jamie
little
and this
extra
girl
bit of
are
money.
brother and
Of
sister.
course you do. What else is
Jamie
new?
What Jaime's
is
trying to say is
boyfriend and
our
girlfriend
camera
with
got busted today, and
this girl.
we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
We don't really know the extent of the damage, and there's parts and labor and all sorts of hidden fees when you're getting something repaired, so...
So you're just trying to get as much cash out of me as possible.
No, that's not what I mean.
Even if you could spare like $10, that'd really help.
So, hypothetically, let's say I help you out. What do I get out of this?
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either.
I like her.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Okay, so we got the camera fixed. Well, going to get the camera fixed.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time
I
to
like
fix the
these
camera before they
characters.
close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
Why would the
What?
drugstore
What
clerk
about
know how
there?
to fix a
I thought
camera?
that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
Why would a drugstore?
There was
why
a
would a
place like that near
pharmacist
my
know how to fix a
grandfather's
camera?
house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
We might as well go to Curiosity
Why
Shop.
not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
I don't like Chris that much.
Man, If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Ooh, okay. So we might find
Ourselves
some
at home? Here?
artifacts here.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in...
Oh, look. It's the Huntress's mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
Put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Welcome back, Charlie. Oh, here's something. Toolbox. Look, it's the Wraith's weapon.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Wow, they really have a lot of cool stuff in here from Dead by Daylight. Legion.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
I feel like that's something from Dead by Daylight too, but I don't know what. I want to check the other side first. A crow. Is there anything else in here? Oh, what's this?
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Yeah, they are brother and sister. Wait a minute, was that something? Okay, we'll go talk to Linda now.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Well, there they go.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is
I
such a
think
joy
that-
to see young people
I don't
so
think she's really an old
passionate
woman.
about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock cord?
You're gonna get milk per quarter? What year is this in? Oh, wow. So there's something from each one of them in here. Yeah. I need to look and see what year this is set in. I don't even know how much milk is now because we don't drink milk. We drink, we have to do lactose free. Fred can't drink regular milk.
Chris,
Robert. Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what coin?
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
I wonder if he's related to the sheriff.
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Yeah, I thought he looked like the
He
sheriff a
watches
little
that
bit.
place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
To show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Yeah, I've seen that before, yeah. Oh, yeah, the mask? Yeah, the Huntress's mask.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work,
Yeah.
you realize every place has got its demons. You ready?
Yeah, it's full.
Take
It's
care.
full of Easter eggs.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
This is the lady. This is the old woman.
Augustine
Yep.
Leaper
Yep. I
was
knew it was
renowned,
her.
Professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me. Allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward.
Okay, Funko.
And now, a new guise. A new timeline.
Mm-hmm.
A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay, guys, we're gonna stop here, and I will be streaming probably again tonight. Tomorrow, Funko and I are going to watch a movie tomorrow, I think. And so I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna go jump on Discord if anyone wants to join. And yeah, so I'll be back on tonight, probably about 9 p.m. my time, Eastern time. All right, guys, I will see you later tonight, maybe. And Charlie, let me know if you stream this game. I want to watch you too. It's just, we're about an hour, and I don't want to get into a new chapter right now.